Hello traders, you're welcome to this video and you're welcome back to the Forex Geek channel. Okay, in this particular video we are going to be discussing a custom indicator named SMI Helper Indicator. All right, as the name implies, the indicator is a helper, right? It helps you to identify good opportunities in the market. Okay, and the SMI represents Stochastic Momentum Index. So the indicator tries to analyze market momentum for you and identify key trading opportunities for you. All right, the SMI indicator, which is the Stochastic Momentum Indicator, measures the distance between a currency pair's closing price and its range over a specified period. But the SMI Helper Indicator takes this further by analyzing the SMI and providing buy and sell signals. So I'm going to add the SMI Helper Indicator to the chart right away. Right, so I'm going to allow the DLL imports, and so this is it. This is the indicator. It's a momentum oscillator, right? And the indicator can help you identify the momentum of the market. Okay, so basically when you want to use this indicator, watch out for the location of the indicator, all right, with respect to how high the indicator is between the midpoint and the highest level. All right, for example, when the indicator is close to the highest level, right, in this indicator window, it signifies an overbought condition. All right, now this is a custom indicator, so in as much as one of the limitations of this indicator is that there are no clear overbought and oversold levels, right? That's a limitation with this indicator. All right, okay, so it would have been easier if we had clear overbought and oversold levels to make it easier for traders to spot those levels. But without that, then the traders just have to look at the position of the indicator with respect to this indicator window. So when the indicator is high, when the line is high, very close to the top of the indicator window, it signifies an overbought condition. And when you have the indicator begin to cut downward, like when it begins to point downwards, that could be a time to enter a sell. On the other hand, if the indicator drops towards the midpoint, okay, do not wait for the indicator to drop to the bottom, okay, because it might hardly drop to the bottom. When the indicator just drops to the midpoint and begins to point upwards, that's a buy. Okay, it's a signal to buy. So owing to the fact that this indicator does not give clear levels for overbought and oversold, I would recommend adding another momentum oscillator for confirmation. And in addition to that, you can also decide to use trend following indicators, for example, like moving averages, to confirm your signals. Okay, so let us just add another momentum oscillator such as the stochastic, just to confirm signals, okay, for the purpose of confirming signal. Now we can see that when the SMI helper drops to the midpoint, remember I said the midpoint is what you will use to get your buy signals. Don't wait for the indicator to drop to the bottom. Okay, so when it dropped to the midpoint and began to point upwards, we had a buy signal. All right, it's showing us that momentum was building up. Now in this case, the stochastic oscillator did not confirm that buy because the stochastic oscillator was already in overbought territory. All right, so this was where the stochastic oscillator gave us a buy signal. Okay, give us a buy signal after this pullback, but the SMI helper gave us a buy signal right from the start of this bullish trend, because as we can see, there was a consolidation within this whole zone, right? You can see there was a consolidation. So during this period of consolidation, the stochastic oscillator was, just oscillating between, the overbought and oversold within the neutral territory in most cases. It was until we had a clear breakout that the stochastic oscillator now, resetted and gave us a clear buy signal. So on the other hand, the SMI Helper Indicator, it shows us momentum, right? Ongoing momentum in the market. So the SMI indicator identified this buy opportunity on time, even ahead of the stochastic oscillator. Okay, so it identified the buy opportunity on time because you can see that I got to the midpoint and it started curving upwards. Now, in this case, you can see that in as much as this was a consolidation phase, we were having a kind of sell structure. It's not completely throughout the consolidation phase, but at some point, can you see this? At some point, we had a sell structure, although this structure was not perfect because this high is lower than this high, but lower than this high also. So this high is supposed to be lower than this high because a bearish structure is formed by consistent lower highs and lower lows. But we actually had the consistent lower lows. It's just that at this point, this high came above this previous high. So you can see that the SMI Helper Indicator during this period was trending downwards. It shows that there was actually some level of bearish momentum. Despite the consolidation, the indicator showed that there was bearish momentum. So the SMI Helper Indicator can actually give you insight as to current momentum in the market. Okay, but when using this indicator, I will recommend that you do not use it as a standalone indicator. Get confirmations, all right? Get confirmations from other indicators, get confirmations from the price action itself, chart patterns, candlestick patterns, make use of trend lines, make use of support and resistance zones, just to get clear confirmations. All right. So remember that when this indicator gets to the extreme top and starts coming downwards, you have a sell signal. When it gets to the midpoint and start coming upwards, you have a buy signal. But always make sure to use good risk to reward ratios and always make sure to confirm your entries and your exits. All right. For a risk to reward ratio of 1 to 2, when you are risking $1, your potential profit should be a minimum of $2. Okay. And then make sure that in a single trade, you do not risk more than 2% of your account balance. All right. So that is it for this video. I hope you found this video insightful. Kindly like and subscribe for more trading insights. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on more trading videos like this. Thank you for watching and happy trading.